So friends, welcome to a new altcoin update video. Today, we will focus on Arbitrum, which was a request from you after I asked in the Telegram group what altcoins you would like to see. We'll now go through them one by one, and as mentioned, you chose Arbitrum, so let's take a closer look at it today. Before we start, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and feel free to check out the free Telegram talk and signal groups if you're interested in updates, news, and signals. You can find the link in the video description or in the comments. And if you want to support me, or if you're also looking for an exchange where you can buy Arbitrum and trade, feel free to use the link in the video description for Binx, which is my partner exchange. So now let's talk about Arbitrum. Current market cap is $3.58 billion, current price is 0.87. You can also buy it on all the major exchanges if you want. It's listed everywhere, so it's not a low. And yes, after the so-called altcoin season, I'm always a bit cautious about it, is currently in full swing, even with Arbitrum. Let's take a closer look at the chart now. So we have risen by almost 100% in the last few days. It's like almost every altcoin at the moment, except for all the AI coins. But I mentioned that in the last video. It's still a bit tricky. Volume is coming in, very, very cool, even though it's always a bit questionable on the weekend whether it's really sustainable. Let's take a look at the chart now. We have definitely reached a higher high here with a close. We can mark that here. It's important. We achieved that yesterday. Today looks very, very good for closing above that. And yes, that's a trend break for now. We are slowly moving back into bullish territory, which is already a good sign. If we take a look at the past, we can see that our all-time high was here at the beginning of 2024. So just this year. That means we still have a chance for the run. I'm always a bit cautious with such dino coins, older coins, as we usually don't reach the all-time high anymore. Nevertheless, there is definitely the possibility that we can get above this mark of 243. I'm always cautious. Caution, that's why the first take profit or a larger take profit for me would always be the golden pocket, from which we are currently still 100% away. I myself am not yet invested in the project. I like to wait for pullbacks in the project where I am not invested. The ones I have on my watch list, and in my opinion, if we draw levels from the current state, entries around 0.5 would be appropriate. To pull in the golden pocket, that means price ranges from 0.67 to just under 0.60. We also have a demand zone here at the same time. Several supports are definitely anchored here, meaning if we get a pullback here, a correction would provide another opportunity. We would simultaneously have a retracement with a higher low and could then gain new momentum and definitely move upwards towards the golden pocket. Those would be my entry points. Personally, I would wait here. I also say this in every video. If you are absolutely convinced of this project and say, wow, I really want to get in now, then go in with 25% of your capital, meaning the capital you want to invest. For example, if you want to invest $1,000, then I would maybe invest $250 now and then add more as prices go down to get a good DCA price. Otherwise, the next area for me would be a new all-time low, meaning down here at 0.42. These would be the two price target zones, as mentioned. First, the golden pocket, which is the most important area for me. We have also had a lot of price action in this area, so it fits very well at the moment that we might get a retracement up here. If we break and confirm that, then it would be the most bullish scenario, and this is usually the 1618 level that is called out here. This means that if we draw the FIB level from our top to our low, the 1618 is shown up here, which would indicate prices of 360 to 370, meaning a 320% increase from the current entry point. We are not talking about a low cap here. 300% would mean a market cap of about $10 billion, which could of course be more. Still, I approach this a bit more pessimistically. I am not a fan of exaggerated price predictions. I can also say now, yes, we are safely going up to 570. In my opinion, it's unprofessional. I prefer to be a bit more pessimistic, set profit targets, and that's it. That is my strategy. Currently, when trading altcoins, I only trade Ethereum, Solana, and at most Dogecoin. Sounds funny, but that's how it is. Otherwise, I stay away and look for spot buying opportunities. Feel free to share your opinion in the comments. What do you think about the buying zones? Are you invested? Will you invest more? And of course, feel free to leave your price predictions below. Otherwise, that's it from my side. We'll hear from each other in the next video. And until then, bye-bye. And as always, stay cryptosand.